up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about Zelda. Oh, crap, I grabbed the wrong one. We're going to be talking about Zelda Skyward Sword HD for the Nintendo Switch. Zelda Skyward Sword is a timeless remake that takes a beautiful soundtrack and colorful characters over to the Nintendo Switch from the Wii and Wii U system. The design of Skyward Sword is breathtaking, from the lofty heights of Skyloft to each individual region and its distinct feel. The graphics help to tell an amazing story. Although not the same art style as Zelda Breath of the Wild, the game delivers a stunning story that's miles ahead of the Wii's graphics. I especially love the cutscenes. When fighting a boss villain or flying through the sky, I was so immersed in the scale and magnificence of the visuals that it didn't really register to me that the controls were as bad as they were. The game is imported from an older system, so there will be blocky environments and weird art that may not be for everyone. Zelda Skyward Sword has an impressive cast of characters. Each one has its own distinct role to play in the innovative story that combines gameplay and music in such a beautiful way. You set out as Link to discover the secrets of Skyloft in a mysterious place called the Surface, defeating new villains and helping friends along the way. Where this game differs the most from other Zelda games, much of this game is spent in the sky flying on your Loftwing, a giant bird of sorts. These moments in the sky, as well as fantastically written characters like Bruce and Zelda, make this entry into the Zelda series stand out to me. Kwee-hee. I am Baka, the Kikwi Elder. What's this? Was it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. People who didn't like the motion controls of the Wii will be disappointed to see the same motion controls on the Nintendo Switch. One of the most controversial things to come out of Skyward Sword was the motion controls. I can't tell you how many times I've swung my sword or used the motion controls, or even tried to fly my bird in a certain direction, only for them to go the complete and utter wrong direction, or not register that motion at all. Luckily, Nintendo decided to add button controls, allowing gameplay to be far more streamlined and easy to control. After moving to button controls, I never went back to motion controls. And I personally think this is how Skyward Sword was meant to be played. At a glance, it's just a run-of-the-mill Zelda soundtrack. But where it truly shines is how they blend the highs and lows around the story. I was especially amazed at how when flying through the skies, the highs of the soundtrack made me have a surge of adrenaline, like I was actually flying. The menacing tone of the villain as well, or even the soft music that accompanied Zelda, made me appreciate every single moment in the story more. The Legend of Zelda series is a classic, and Skyward Sword is an excellent entry in the series. I personally would give this game a 7.5 out of 10. While having an amazing storyline and beautiful soundtrack, the controls were dated, even with the button controls. But where this game lacks, it excels in every other way. The characters have their own moment to shine, the soundtrack, as I've said before, was breathtaking, and added so much to the personality and character of this game. And not only that, the storyline kept me coming back for more and more and more. Well guys, that's my review for Skyward Sword HD for the Nintendo Switch. If you have a second, please consider giving us a like or even subscribing to the channel. It helps for YouTube to push out our content so that more people can see it. I appreciate you guys and thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!